kind of like the lines. They focus to the medulla oblongata, to the back of the crown of my head and the back of my head. There's a waxy feeling on my skin always in those areas, and a fuzzy feeling. There's just different qualities. That's, there's things you can feel that you can't see. Like when I would dry off with a towel. As the towel went over an area of my skin that was not so infected, it seemed normal. But when I'd get to my back, my shoulders, the sides of my head, or, my hips, or my arms where they were swollen up, wherever I was having the issue with the hairs and the weird sensations and all the Morgellons type of stuff, as I'm drying, the towel would stick to me. As if something about the area, the hair, the skin in that area made the fibers of the towel stick to it. They didn't stick very much here, but they'd stick there. And it was the same thing with like a paper towel. If I was drying off with a paper towel of some sort, I could dry off an area that wasn't terribly affected by it, fine. But as soon as I tried to rub that paper towel across the area where I'm having the issues, it would just shred and fall apart. It would just start disintegrating, basically. Because there's something there, crazy, huh? There's ways to show that there's something there, even though it's not super visible. It's flammable, so, when there's copious amounts of vaporous smoke and strange smell can come off of your skin from seemingly nothing, that's not nothing, that's something. Mike Buccaneer. I won't make this too long because I pretty much talked myself out now. I'm not sure what I have to say. Oh, my neck just tried to fall out of place a little bit. This stuff sure seems to love where you have an injury. Wherever there's scar tissue, there's a lot of this stuff that would be vaporized. And I broke my neck, so I got a lot of scar tissue right inside my neck. Very odd. I wonder if there'll be anything to see from this. I can feel stuff happening, but I haven't seen any smoke yet, so I don't wonder what it'll look like back here. If you'll see on my skin, you'll see white splotchiness and then darker patches. There's kind of gray-black patches in areas, then there's white patches of splotchiness, and then there's the kind of orange-pink areas, and that's where it's swollen and infected. Anyway, and it's like fungus, not toxin, because toxin would have a steady reduction in its amount. And this has been 2 years. I've been doing this multiple times a day, every single day for 2 years now. This. With torches. First it was just the lighters, and then it's progressed more. And there's been times when I've had to do this all day because I couldn't function. I couldn't walk. My back would give out constantly. My knee would give out. My ears ringing constantly. A headache so bad that I can't even think. Other than, the only thing I can think of is that I'm pissed off that my life has been made to stop by this shit. Thanks, our great nation that cares about us and wants us all to, be free. Oh yeah, let's spread our style of freedom to the rest of the world. Then everybody can have Morgellons. Won't that be great? When everybody has a diagnosis and a prescription, oh, then we'll all be happy. Because, God makes shit and doesn't know what he's doing, apparently. This must be what people think. Oh, your disorders are all perfectly normal, and your cancer, it's all perfectly normal. Everybody's born with cancer because God makes shit and doesn't know what he's doing, obviously. He made people to live very short, unhappy, miserable lives filled with sufferings and sickness, and then they die. See, that's because God doesn't know what he's doing, you see. Or people didn't used to have that as a condition of their lives, and they do now because some evil fuck entities that want us to be their slaves have taken over the world with their technology of poison and control. And people just don't get it. No. I'm going to Hyperborea. Fuck this.